follow rules. I just break them in.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Ken Waldichuk. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's a high chopper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-0. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And that's a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings through that.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next, Santiago Espinal had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Oh, he botches it. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rooker pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Foul ball.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Brown. Third out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Athletics coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Nope. That's inside.
There's a strike at the knees.
Healthful.
High fly ball right field. Springer on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Rips that one to right. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So here's Brown at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Kevin Kiermaier. Waldichuk back to work. Strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And the batter is George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And that's a little high. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
One down. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Don't get involved with me.
Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the eighth.
1-0.
And he dodges that fastball. Soderstrom here with the big league squad for the final stretch of the season. The former first-round pick has been hoping and preparing for this opportunity for a very long time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, I think September is just a perfect time of the season for guys like this to get their chance. I mean, it allows them to get their feet wet. Hopefully they can make some good impressions, and this organization hopes this is just the beginning of a great career.
Aledmys Diaz at the plate and takes high there. That's in for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. In there for strike one. Ball one there.
1-1.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that will end the inning. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Vladdy getting to start at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting.
So a man aboard, Alejandro Kirk, next up for the Blue Jays. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out, runner at first. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Got it. Great leaping catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a good turn of events in this inning, though.
Two outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Popped up. Fair ball. Chapman on his way to third. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air out to center. Capel tracks it down for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. The pitch. That one missed. Capel goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Wade batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here's Tony Kemp. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball almost got him there. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game. Maybe that pitch slipped, maybe it didn't, but you can't blame him for having something to say about it either way. It's no fun having a pitch go flying by you like that.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch misses inside. Now 3-1 at the belt and fires. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. On the ground to short, Bichette. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Whit Merrifield. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. Another check to first, and he's safe again. Uncle. Here's Kiermaier now. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Springer batting with one down, takes a strike. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Out there to center. Capel on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Capel moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead 4-0. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 is off the outside.
Struggle to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that one gets past the catcher. Brown into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. No. 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. That one just misses. 3-2 now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. That misses. 1-0. That clips the corner. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The wind and the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in front of the center fielder.
Number 38 into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. First and second here, no outs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Left-hand batter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. He powers one out to right field. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Kirby Snead taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Butler hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one not close. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Danny Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Jeffries warming up as well. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one in the air, center field. Capel moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Danny Jimenez gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one is inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 2 down, nobody on. Pitches in there, and it's 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Popped up. Kemp settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Home half of back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. And the first offering is not close.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Merrifield fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in the East Bay, top 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Matt Chapman. And that's outside. Jimenez, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. In the dirt. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And a 1-2. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, Whit Merrifield. Now at the plate. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Merrifield, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gets him to chase after that
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit, one left. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. That one hit to right, and that is Springer. And there's one down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. In there, and it's 0-1. Aguilar, 32 years old, and he's usually at first base. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 11-1. And here is Seth Brown. One down, base is empty. And that's just foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Tyler Soderstrom with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses with that one. That's inside, and the count's full. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one misses in the dirt. Right side. Butler makes the grab, one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, and did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That misses, and that is ball one. Good eye right there.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Bichette goes. Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. Midway in inning number 7. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Butler up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it is 2-1. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Trevor Richards on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Flips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 12. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Matt Chapman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 0-2 now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Jimenez checks the runner, dives back, out!
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Whit Merrifield.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Pinch hitter coming on, Kevin Biggio. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. This one in the air center field. Capel under this one. And that's the inning. Blue Jays help. So remaining in the game defensively, Kevin Biggio. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Kemp now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now into the ball game on defense, or Elvis Martinez. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Brandon Bell. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Schneider. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field, number 11.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. So coming into the game now on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers on the ground to third. Toss to Bell. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter,
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for the A's. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Schneider, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's George Springer.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acevedo, a 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brown pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, or Elvis Martinez. That one
1-0.
misses. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jay Jackson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Soderstrom, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. That
Nope,
one
that's the
missed.
ball.
Out towards left center. Schneider gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. And it's Aledmus Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Biggio tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die.